Dan Reed's a defenseman, 3 goals.
But Brett Sardo, that's who it was, but I thought he had a better game.
Okay.
He was all. I said that's who they were going after.
Yep.
But
Sardo's a good player. I told Price that. I wasn't lying to him. Dude, I didn't lie to anybody about how good players were. I told him Sardo was the best goalie in the league. So, are you already recording? Here we go.
That's the intro.
that's the intro. Yes.
Well, welcome to the Tuesday night Buffalo Draft League podcast. This is the first one. I'm Rick Kelto. This is Jim Schott, our commissioner.
Nice to do this league and welcome a lot of new people to Frank Young's. I know it's going to be a little bit of a transition period because we're a lot smaller, as some of you guys.
That's what she said.
But hopefully you guys learn to love it like we have, and it turns into what our Thursday league is turned into.
As you can see from the pictures I posted on Facebook tonight, we have our own cup, we have draft tables, we have managers, we have everything that we want to have on Tuesday nights. So we'll get a close-up of the cup later.
We have people that want to share beers and don't mind becoming friends.
I plead the fifth. So anyway, I want to, as Jim said, I'd like to thank everybody for taking the chance and trying this out, and I know it's going to work out. It'll probably take 3 or 4 weeks for most of you guys to acclimate yourself to the playing surface and to how small it is and the way the ball bounces. I think this is going to be a short one this week because we're kind of doing this on the fly. So I think we'll go through the scores from Tuesday.
Yeah.
Okay?
I would review starting the first game, which was ours.
Yep.
We played the Dateline Predators.
Yes, we did.
And we got our butts whooped.
We lost 6-2.
Yes, we were the only game that was kind of a little out of hand.
One-sided.
One-sided. I think the big issue is we have a lot of guys that have never played at Frank's before, and we played a team that was filled with guys that played here.
Yes.
So I do think there was a big disadvantage on our part.
Well,
but I think after a few weeks, guys will get used to it.
It's going to take 3 or 4 weeks.
Absolutely. Not taking anything away from Dateline Predators. They got a hell of a good team, a lot of good shooters.
Best team, I think it's the best team in the league.
Absolutely. I was going to review that after.
Them and the Kings.
Yes.
Them and the Kings.
Yeah. There was a little fireworks at the end of the game, and there's suspensions that were handed out. So both captains, I hope, inform your players they have a 1-game suspension.
I did let Nick know today. I let my goalie know today. He was very understanding. He understands we're not going to put up with this. We're kind of making an example, so you guys know that we're not going to put up with this shit. It's my team, and it penalizes me more than anybody.
Oh yeah. And the other rule that maybe some of you are not aware of that we changed this year, we don't want fighting at all. So you throw up a punch at all, you're out for the season. No money back. You can't get in until next season.
And that would probably have to be reviewed by the commissioner, by myself and Scott, to see if the player, if it's a problem player that gets in a fight, you're going to get reviewed. It's not going to be, oh, we're just going to let you back in the next session.
I mean, ultimately what we're trying to do is form a brotherhood, and we've done a really good job on Thursdays with that.
As you can see by what's going on behind us.
We want that to be on Tuesdays. We want that to be our Wednesday draft league and our roller now that we have on Sunday morning.
Live ejection, hang out. Who?
We have Steve Davis coming into the podcast. It's a Tuesday podcast.
Which Canazzi? That's.
I'm happy in the sub list.
Okay.
I'll fill in when I can.
There you go, sub list. Second game.
Second game. That's why I was like.
Second game was a shootout. The Kings beat Team KAS 11-7. Now, KAS was missing 4 players. They had 2 guys subbing off the sub list, but it was still a good game.
Excuses. Sorry.
The Kings, once they get used to playing here and the surface and get used to playing with each other, they're going to be a team to reckon with. My power rankings have them and Favada's team 1-2.
But the Kings are a really good team.
They're loaded. They're definitely, they got a lot of scoring. Our first, we'll talk about it later, but Terry Sperduti had a great game the other night. It was a shootout. It turned out to be 11-7 Kings, a lot of scoring.
Another guy I got to point out in that game, because I was reffing and did a fantastic job. Mike Lebecki.
Mike's a great player.
Like, I did not realize how good of a stick handler he was. And his vision was fantastic. There was a couple plays in close that he hit guys in front of the net. I'm like,
Mike's
wow.
got great hands. He had like
Yeah.
3 assists, and it didn't end up on the stat sheet. Because I saw the stat sheet before I left.
Yeah.
When I looked at the stats today, they had 11 goals and 6 guys had assists. And Terry
We
had
gotta
4.
fix that.
So, yeah, they do have to fix that. Because Mike had like 3 assists the other night.
Frank has a problem with the save button for some reason. We'll fix it for you guys. Stats are easy to fix. But great game.
Great game. Game 3 was the not fast but furious beating Kramer Forestry 9-3. I didn't see much of this game because I had to leave, but I guess it wasn't close in the beginning.
It was definitely not a close game. There were definitely some tempers that were going at the end of the game that we definitely want to get rid of. That, guys, if I'm reffing Matt Casacci, you can always approach us. We'd rather you come to us and say, hey, can you keep an eye on the guy in the draw? He's kind of doing something dirty. We'll keep an eye on him. Do not take matters into your own hands. That's what happened, and then a few other guys got involved. We don't want that to happen at all. We'd rather police it, get rid of it. We want everybody to show up and not have to worry about having to not go to work the next morning.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So, and like I said, there was definitely some bad sportsmanship too. Shake hands at the end of the game. You know, someone offers you a beer. If you don't want the beer, instead of saying I'm not here to make friends, just a suggestion. Maybe just say, oh, no, I'm not. I don't drink beer. Thank you. Just throwing it out there.
I agree on the same thing. Another thing that I heard some complaints about was that there was some favoritism going on with the refs. I'm calling BS on that because during our game, the Dateline Predators, whose whole team minus 1 guy, had 4 or 5 penalties, where we had 2 penalties. They're both on Jake Catanzaro for tripping, but they were good calls. So there is no favoritism. So if you think that, I'm going to tell you right now, pack your shit and leave. Because we're not going to put up with that either. There'll be games I'm reffing too, and you guys all know from Planet Mineral that I don't play favorites and I can be completely unbiased. So's Jimmy and so's Matt Casacci. They have nothing to earn by giving anybody a leg up. Okay, so please don't say that anymore. It's insulting to the referees. It's insulting to the league. That's not what we're here for. We're here to, again, like Jimmy said, build a brotherhood and a sisterhood. That's at one of you. You know who I'm talking to. And we all want to be friends. That's all we're looking for.
Are you talking to Al Rex?
Mary Jo.
Are you talking to Al Rex?
Al Rex.
Al's a guy. I don't know if you know
Oh,
that.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, Al.
My bad. I thought him and Nick were brothers. Anyway, so that was the games and the scores. And again,
By the way, we'll get to him too.
yeah, Al, you gotta calm down. You want to do the 3 stars?
Yeah, let's get to the 3 stars. So that's our 3rd star of the night.
3 goals.
3 goals.
Defense.
The guy
He's got a great shot.
has a cannon of a shot. Might be a dick of a person.
Just kidding.
Oh, that's not him.
Nope.
No, that would have been great.
Dan Reed, 3 goals.
Yep.
Great game on defense. Solid.
3rd star. Definitely
3rd star.
deserved it. Yep.
2nd star.
Well, surprising 2nd star.
Surprising 2nd star.
Nick Favada's brother.
Who had a rough night the night before his
Yes, he
game.
did. Yep, he did.
Came back, had a fucking hat trick.
With
and I'm
wrapped
proud.
ribs. His ribs are wrapped.
The ribs were wrapped. Maybe a little off his meds.
3 goals, and
3
one of them
goals.
was given to him by the other
You
team.
gotta love it.
Yes.
Yes, they passed very well.
Yes, they do. Especially that one guy who's
Yeah.
next. Our 1st star.
first
and our
star.
guest. Come on back
Yes,
to him.
yes.
Terry Sperduti with 3 goals and 4 assists for his team and 1 assist for the other team for a total of 8 points.
And he
Oh,
got-
thank you, my friends. Thanks for having me, sir.
welcome.
What do you have to say
And we
about
just
this?
want to point out, he did not get a black eye from a Tuesday game.
Nope, that was from Frank Kikes.
Yeah. So,
Totally accidental, sir.
but Terry, great game.
Thank you, sir.
Fantastic game. Some points on Tuesday that you want to maybe say, or?
On a complete team effort. Thanks for the men, giving great passes. And just had to cash in my opportunities. Going back to that 8th point that I talked about. It just so happened to be the goalie and me had miscommunication. He banked a shot off of me and accidentally hit Rex, and he got credit for that goal.
I mean, no offense.
I thought it was a drop pass.
No,
offense.
totally no job.
I was watching the game. It looked like Al outworked.
Yeah,
That might have been so. Maybe I had an
You
ingrown
gotta give
toenail, though. I had an ingrown toenail.
a little credit.
Ingrown toenail, so I was a little
You
late.
gotta give the second star a little credit.
really
You're the
looked
first
like-
star. We gave you the first.
No, I appreciate that. Well,
What-
that goes to the Kings too. The Kings also.
What it looked like.
By the
what it
way,
looked
you
like-
said it before. You guys have a very stacked squad.
we do.
What it looked like to me was Al back when he was in the showers when he was in the Navy. That's how much he was on carry.
Yeah, he was. Well, Al, I don't know if he wasn't on
Al?
medication. Maybe he had a little bit too much medication.
By the way,
Hey, look, we have
Wait a
our
minute.
captain from the best team in the league right there.
yeah, that's the Navy seaman. Al was Marine.
Oh, well, that was
That
the
was
Marine.
Marine, so
But
Al
you
would
do
not
know
like
that
that.
the
I
Navy
know
and
that.
the Marine
Marine
work
know that.
together.
Sorry,
So, Al, when you're marking the names off, it's Rick Calto, and that's with a C. I'm still good though.
So anything else you want to say?
Oh no, I just great credit to my teammates, and to Al. You know, he's a little weird motherfucker, but you know he does the best he can.
Tell you what,
Love the
that's the first game I watched the whole game with him, and he does hustle.
He does. I mean, when he's sober, he does well.
Yep, when he's sober, exactly.
But anyways, you guys enjoy your night. Thanks for having me here. Best of luck to the rest of the
Great
season.
job, keep it up.
Thank you. Kings, best team in the league. Thank you, Lovejoy Pizza. It was a great donation for the hat, or excuse me, jerseys. And fuck Nick Bravado.
And Lovejoy Pizza, if you're looking to sponsor a softball team,
Dr. Frank
I'm
Napper.
throwing out there. That's all. Could help us with the podcast.
Cheap
too.
pop.
Just
Cheap
yeah,
pops now?
yeah. We could put on the podcast even, like
Yep.
saying Lovejoy Pizza tastes great.
It is
Like
good
it,
pizza. I love good pizza.
You guys gonna edit that in?
Sure.
Might get switchblade in a box or something. But did I say out loud?
It's
Oh,
all
my
good.
bad. My bad.
Well, we don't want any of that Lovejoy hockey here
Yeah.
either, guys. No more of that
Yeah,
Matrix shit.
please,
Okay,
please.
Lenny, please back off. So
But great job. Keep it up. And like I said, I look forward to more competitive games once people start understanding how we play here. It's a little different. It's boxier, it's smaller. We get it. It's gonna, you gotta learn about the floating blue line and that
playing up the ceiling.
you can do a full wind up here. That's why a guy like George Rack is so vicious because he's got that full wind up and he'll drive it right through the fucking thing.
Going through your chest.
Yeah. But I don't know. Do my early predictions of how we think?
Well, I think I'm going to do. They do it on Thursdays. I'm going to do my power rankings as of right now. What I think.
All right.
And if you don't mind, guys, if you're okay with that on Thursdays, if not, we'll take it off. But my power rankings as of right now, I'm going to do this real quick. There's not going to be any bullshit. Number 6, I've got KAS. Number 5 is Kramer Forestry. Number 4 is going to be the Hitmen. Number 3 is Not Fast but Furious. Number 2 and 1 are tough. It's kind of a tie. But I'm going to go with the Dateline Predators at 2 and the Kings at 1. That's what I got.
I'm gonna be a little different.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Kramer's Forestry.
Another cheap pop.
As 6th. I have to see the full team first to see if they really look like.
Okay,
From what I saw, that's where I'm putting them. I kind of got to put us at 5. I was not impressed yet. I think we have a lot of learning to do.
We got a lot of talent, though.
There are a lot of good guys, a lot of good talent. I think we can do it, but as of right now, just off of the first game, I got to kind of put us 5. 4, I would put KAS.
They were missing 4 guys, by the way.
3, I would put Not Fast but Furious. 2, I would actually go with the Kings. They're a very strong team, absolutely. But number 1, because they kind of put it to us, is I think Dateline Predators. They got a hell of a team and they're used to playing here. So
The other thing
I think
with
that's
the
good. They have the advantage right now.
I think the Kings, until he gets used to playing here too. I don't know Luke Tarquin.
Look good,
I
though.
heard he was.
Yeah.
I heard he was a good goalie.
Solid.
From what I heard from people at Mineral, because I never saw him play. I think he's just got to get used to playing here. And I think the same thing with Jason Biber. I think he struggled because of the heat. He wasn't used to it, and he's a better goalie than that. So those guys will get it. It's gonna, like I said, it's gonna take 3 or 4 weeks for people to get used to the angles, to the way the ball plays off the boards here. So, but that's. I think that's all I got for now.
That's all we got.
That's all we got.
Cheers.
Cheers.
One thing. Talk about what you want to do on future podcasts. You were telling me about.
Oh, and
yeah.
future podcasts, we'll do the same thing as we did. We'll do news, league news.
League
we'll do
news,
the 3 stars. We'll go over
rankings.
the scores, power
We might
rankings.
have some special,
Special
segments.
guests. Yep.
Maybe one called Crazy
Crazy in the
Corner.
corner. Featuring
Starring-
L. Rex and Terry Sperduti.
Yeah. We'd like to see what's on their minds.
Yep.
Or maybe we don't.
No, maybe we. I wouldn't want to get in their mind.
Yeah, that'd be scary. I have nightmares now after meeting these guys. And I'm a big fucking dude.
Dude, I have daymares. So, no, but yeah, that'll be, I mean, yeah, that's a good idea. We'll think of some other things too. Like I said, we kind of did this on the fly. We wanted to get it up and on the website.
And we want to especially thank Randy for helping us get this off the ground, and helping us get the players over here. Rick did a tremendous job. We have Scott Stanford behind the scenes helping us with all the stats and all the technical stuff. I mean, he's great at that stuff, the draft items and getting the guys on the draft boards and tracking everybody down. So I can't thank the guys enough. If it wasn't for the crew that I have for these draft leagues, I don't think it would be nearly as awesome as it's become.
If I had the help that you guys had when I did this years ago, it probably would have succeeded. It really would have. You guys have a great support group here, and that's why I brought and wanted to bring my guys over here. Our guys. They're our guys now. They're not my guys, but the guys I played with for years and years and years.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome.
Welcome, and see you next Tuesday.
Fucking A.